Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player.
David, he is the total package. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Matthews in at the 3. And for Charlotte, here we go. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Bridges and Washington are manning the post positions. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here is Lowry. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. It's Matthews on the wing. Back to Adebayo. It's another look. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami basketball.
There's Hero with the 3. Bridges with the board. Now Ball. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Can't get it to fall. 3 from Matthews. Miami no good on that time either. Top of the key, Washington. The kick out to Rozier. There's a screen by Washington. Charlotte moving it around. Ball from long range. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, he's already developed as a shooter. And he's going to get more consistent as he gets stronger.
Outside Matthews. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
The kick out to Rozier. Over Lowry, and the basket by Rozier.
And when this mid-range game is working, Rozier gives the team more problems than usual.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Ball finds Hayward. The kick out to Rozier. Three-pointer, and Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Rozier.
Not a go-to shot when Hayward first came into the league. Now he's very comfortable putting the trigger from there.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Now, here's Ball. Inside, the kick out to Rozier. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called for the Heat.
The Heat trail by 8.
Yeah, on my hand, fan.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lowry up top. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 6. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Good work there as it goes.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Hayward, left side. Shoots over Matthews. And it's Hayward again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lowry against Ball. Hayward, left side. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Decision pass by Ball. He wasn't going to waste the easy dive to the wide open.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Ball against Lowry. Adebayo down low. He gets it in there.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now, here's Ball. It's stolen by Adebayo. From downtown, Lowry can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 5. Bridges kicks the ball. Rozier looking around. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, I don't think you can stop Rozier just by getting physical. He's too single-minded a scorer to let that stop him.
Now, here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ball with it. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Taj Gibson's checked in for Washington. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Martin's checked in for Rozier, and it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Heat also with the sub. Morris is checked in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always crisp, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if the shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. Now here is Lowry. A 3 from Matthews. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Matthews has got a couple of 3s now in the first for Miami. Now here's Bridges. Gibson with the screen on Morris. Pass to Gibson. It's Martin on the wing from deep. And the 3 ball is good.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
The Heat trail by 7. Robinson passes to Lowry. Adebayo with the screen on Smith. And Adebayo throws it down.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
Outside Gibson. Kicks it to Oubre. Back to Gibson. Gibson setting the pick for Martin. Clock at 6. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Charlotte leading by 3. Outside Gibson. Oubre outside. Offline with his 3. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves. To the inside, Lowry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Chris, many players get rested down the stretch now. Talk about how that contrasts with your playing days.
Well, when I played, Kevin, it was a badge of honor to play 82 games and also to treat every practice like a game. But truthfully, I'm so glad that way of thinking has changed, because the truth is players' health is so much more important.
The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. There's the lob to Bridges. Bouknight passes to Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. Knocks down the three ball. And the Hornets lead by 6.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
The pass to Dedmon. Outside Robinson. Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Lowry.
2 minutes.
And Gibson sends it back.
And Gibson just out here to play hard defense, showing great awareness coming up there with that block.
Oubre kicks to Bridges. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Lowry. To the paint. Passes to Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. Over Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Bridges outside. Here's the screen. Outside for Martin. Lets it go from deep. That one misses. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson dishes to Dedmon. Outside Lowry. To end the run. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now, here's Oubre. From past the arc. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Vincent, covered by Martin. To the middle. Outside for Robinson. Dedmon a screen. Offensive rebound, Heat. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hornets lead by 6. And we'll be back right after this.
Your honeybees.
And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward.
There's certain times where
The great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Well, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Charlotte?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Duncan Robinson. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Vincent in at the point guard.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Ball. Hayward's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets. Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hero passes to Vincent. Hero kicks to Morris. Morris with a screen on Rozier. Oh, Morris in position. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. That one goes. Count it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Dwayne Dedmon, and it's P.J. Tucker in for Markieff Morris. The Heat trail by 11. And here is Hero. Into the lane. And Rozier pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Hornets leading by 11. Ball feeling it out a bit. Now Rozier. He's got 9. Puts the move on. And Adebayo with the block. Denied.
And a great first quarter for him, but he seems to be slowing down here in the second.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The assist.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Rozier. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can make it. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. He gets that one. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Ball with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 11.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Ball. Takes a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And the Hornets making a change here. Smith has checked in. Wesley Matthews checked in for Miami. Here's Hayward on target from 13 feet. And that's now 7 points for Gordon Hayward.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Outside Matthews for the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Outside, Ball. Hayward right side. There's a screen by Washington. Hayward kicks to Washington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Washington's got his second basket of the night.
And you can't let Washington get comfortable. Off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
The pass to Robinson for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Charlotte leading by 7. Down low, here's Ball. The layup missed. Miami's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
For someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means to be a leader.
Now, Washington following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews. Ball kicks to Oubre. To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, that's just solid teamwork from Uwe. Doesn't hesitate to let go of the ball if someone else is wide open.
And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him. He's the corner threes at the most important times.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
He was all alone on that one. Martin's got 6.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Outside Matthews. Miami no good on that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Martin the pass to Hayward. Smith on the wing. Lobbed up there for Gibson.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
The Heat trail by 12. Outside Matthews. And again, it's the Heat missing.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Gibson setting the pick for Smith. Pass to Bouknight. 5 on the clock. Floats one, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
Bridges is checked in for Charlotte. Then for the Heat, Wayne Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. Now, here is Robinson. 6 points for him. They need this. Dives for it, and it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by
Lowry. Heat substitution. Markieff Morris.
The Heat, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks. Smith outside, drives to the hoop. Off on the layup.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Smith against Matthews. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bridges has got 8 points.
The defender is right in his face, but Bridges gets it done. Good aggressive inside play.
Strus passes to Dedmon, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Bouknight. He has 6. And it's Strus with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the drive. They grab their own miss. Gibson the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Martin inside. Dedmon defending. Tries again. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 15. Lowry with the ball. He has 7. There's 1:38 left in the first half. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Matthews against Martin. And Bouknight slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Ish Smith. Now here's Bouknight. Here's Bridges. They get it back. Pass to Bouknight. Launches a three. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Strus. Miami no good on that time either. Charlotte leading by 16. Here's Rozier. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
This is Rozier at his most dangerous, using his agility to completely outwit the defender.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Lowry looking around. Inside. Dedmon. Ball stolen. And they're moving it up. Pulls up for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Once Rozier gets on the roll, watch out. He stays after it and looks to keep it.
Here's Lowry. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for the Charlotte Hornets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game.
And since we have them, and that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq, what grade do you give our show?
Ernie.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Bridges and Washington are manning the post position. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot.
Well, P.J. Washington defines what it means to be a modern big. I mean, the hybrid label has been turned into a positive.
Passes it to Tucker. Here's Butler over Hayward. Butler, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ball, no good.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Outside for Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's the pass to Ball. Back to Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Adebayo. 10 points for him. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, this is what we saw from Bridges in college. Able to make contact.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Hero from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got 5 now. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Lowry. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Butler kicks to Lowry. From deep. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball against Lowry. Bridges a screen on Lowry. Here's Ball. Bridges outside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ball up top. Charlotte moving the ball around. Washington finds Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Rozier the pass to Hayward. From outside, off the mark. Heat on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Butler against Hayward. And it's Butler missing. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the 3rd team foul.
Charlotte leading by 17. Here's Ball. He has 5. 3-pointer. Hayward.
That's great work on D. At that end of the floor, Tucker never stops working.
They get it back. The kick out to Rozier. Traps in the tray. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy. And so far, it's paying off in this game.
Morris is checked in for Miami. Matthews comes in for Jimmy Butler. The Heat trail by 20. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Ball. Dedmon a screen. Vincent the pass to Matthews. There's Hero with the 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here is Rozier. 1 points in the game. Out to Hayward. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's foul number 2 for him. Ish Smith, he's checked in for the Hornets.
4th team foul. Now, into the lineup for York.
There's a screen by Washington. Smith, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
How about the explosion toward the basket? Smith using the speed to get the defense to foul.
15 foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Shot to stop the run, and he lays it up and in. Hero's got 10 points. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality. Washington soars up to the rim and throws it down.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. Pass to Hero. From the arc, trains the three-pointer. Hero's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Ball. He has 5. Pass to Washington. Pocket 6. Such a wide-open look. He's got 6.
I love that sort of long-range shot by Oubre. He liked the look, so he took it.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Ball. There's the pick. Hero passes to Vincent.
And right after that sequence.
Many are high on
the job, making the D pay for them.
Oubre dishes to Smith. Posts, no good with the finger roll. The Heat have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Stolen by Ball. Lob pass to Oubre. There's the steal. A 3 from Morris. Hayward grabs the board.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass, creating those
in for Ball. And Bouknight comes in for Smith.
Yeah, that was just a determined basket from the get-go. I mean, Butler was not going to be denied to go to the hoop.
Here's Bouknight. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Bouknight's got 13.
That's a smooth move. The turnaround jumper, I mean, is one you've got to appreciate.
And it's Lowry penetrating. That one good for 2. 13 points in the game.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Now, here's Bridges. 12 points for him. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. High post. That shot is off.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a solid effort. Nice overall quickness. When Butler gets going downhill, good luck at trying to stop it.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. And the second free throw, good. Hornets leading by 15. Gibson the screen. Harton's in the post. Robinson on him. Shot's good by Gibson.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Outside Matthews. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That one is off. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Charlotte leading by 16. Bouknight passes to Bridges. The 3. Drills it from outside. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, he'll need more in store.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Trying tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes out.
Well, they're passed to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. Shoots over Oubre. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Charlotte up 19.
Busted. Good to great. Good to...
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. It's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Brook Knight. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Robinson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in.
For your Hornets,
kicks to Rozier. Great G that time from Adebayo.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Hornets leading by 17. Martin dishes the ball. Going inside, and Ball slams it in.
It's just the intuition of Ball. He just knows what to do, and right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
Timeout call for the Heat. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for PJ.
And the Heat with some changes. Morris is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Matthews comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Robinson finds Adebayo. Takes the 3. Vincent misses. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Rozier the pass to Washington. Morris against Rozier. In the corner, it's Martin. 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Washington. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Ball. Shoots from the right block. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I like how Ball used the contact to get to the line. I mean, he's a high IQ offensive player.
You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
Well, the form isn't the most textbook, girl. We can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Ball. Robinson for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Back to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
That gives him 2 3-quarters for the game. 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Passes it to Dedmon. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Washington, that's his third personal foul.
First one falls for.
Team foul. Shooting for Miami.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Ball. He kicks to Hayward. Back to Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Rozier's got 24.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he equaled his total from before the break.
On the pass to Dedmon. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Hornets leading by 17.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Morris. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Vincent. Martin finds Rozier. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 17. Here's Hero. And that one drops.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Hayward looking over the floor. From deep Washington. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Well, you see the promise LaMelo Ball has. I mean, already a triple-double threat and rebounds is so well at that position.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Vincent comes in for Kyle Lowry. Hero from long range. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Hero.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
And the Hornets call time here.
Timeout, Charlotte. With Lowry.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
The Heat trail by 10. Here's Butler. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
He's so explosive on his way to the rim. Rozier is skilled at knifing inside and hurting the defense.
Butler up top. Ended by Hayward. Tucker misses off the right iron. Hornets leading by 10. Deflects the pass. Washington finds ball. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot end.
Tucker the pass to Hero. They set the pick. Driving inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. But Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
And it's Ball in the corner. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. Step back shot, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
We've seen Bridges put work into that shot, turning this mid-range attempt into a simple shot.
Here's Butler. No good on that one. Hayward with some nice D. Bridges attacking. And no, that doesn't go. He's made 8, but that's his 3rd miss. Butler with the ball. Bridges covering. It's tipped. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 3rd foul so far. On a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet firmly in the second half of his career.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Miles Bridges.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And the first one at the line is good. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Adebayo finds Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the movement too.
Lowry tries in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. LaMelo Ball picks one up. Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Here's Rozier. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, and the vertical of Butler gets up fast to dunk. And home with force.
Hayward outside. Over in the corner, Washington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of pouring back into this.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Rozier against Robinson. Pass to Washington. And another three for Charlotte.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no letter. This is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Cans it from downtown.
That's the fire Butler plays with. Look, if you score on him, he's hungry to get revenge.
Outside ball. Here's Rozier. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 14. Lowry has the open look. And the Heat, another three.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Outside ball. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hornets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first two games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the fourth time.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Terry Rozier.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
That's his third personal foul.
The free throw drops for Butler.
These are guys who can really impact the team's culture. Butler gives you toughness and determination that only a few others do.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Hornets. Bouknight comes in for Ball. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. Matthews comes in for Tyler Hero. And the basket by Rozier.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Outside for Robinson. It's good from long range.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Now here's Bouknight. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step of becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.